Welcome learners to this session of Business Organization and Management, that is BCOC 132, Block 1, Foundation of Indian Business, Unit 1, Introduction to Business. I am Dr. Madhulika P. Sarkar, Faculty, School of Management Studies, Indira Gandhi National Open University. In previous sessions, we have discussed so far about economic activity, non-economic activities, meaning and definition of business, concept of business, features of business, feature of modern business, scope of business, difference between industry, commerce and trade. Now, in this concluding session of Unit 1, we will be discussing about the meaning and definition of MSME, its mission, objective, features, limitation and avenues of MSME. Before start the topic MSME, we just quickly revise the previous lecture. In our previous lecture, we discussed the classification of business or scope of business. In scope of business, there are two subdivisions, that is industry, commerce. In industry, it is again subdivided into two categories like primary and secondary industry. Primary industry, it's again divided into extractive and genetic. Secondary industry is also subdivided into manufacturing and construction. Similarly, commerce is divided into two categories, trade and ancillary to trade. Then trade is subdivided into another two categories, that is international trade, internal trade and international trade. Internal trade, in internal trade there is wholesaler or retailer, and international trade there is import, export and interport. Now, another aspect of commerce is ancillary to trade. In ancillary to trade is transportation, warehousing, insurance, banking and finance, advertising, sales, promotion, packaging and innovations. Ancillary to trade is the supportive of trade. It's a kind of support system to do the trading. Now come to our new topic, that is MSME. So, what is MSME? MSME stands for micro, small and medium enterprise, introduced by Government of India in agreement with Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Act 2006, are entities engaged in the production, manufacturing, processing or preservation of goods and commodity. MSME sector is considered as a backbone of Indian economy that has contributed substantially in the socio-economic development of the nation. It generates employment opportunity and works in the development of backward and rural areas. Now the question arises, why MSME? What are the reasons for the establishment of MSME? Let's check out the reasons. In India, MSME contributes nearly 8% of country's GDP, around 45% of manufacturing output and approximately 40% of the country's export. It won't be wrong to refer them as the backbone of the country. The Government of India has introduced MSME or Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Agreement with Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Act of 2006. These enterprises primarily engage in the production, manufacturing, processing or preservation of goods and commodity. MSME are an important sector for the Indian economy and have contributed immensely to the country's socio-economic development. It is not only generate employment opportunity but also works hand in hand towards the development of nation's backward and rural area. According to the annual report by the Government of India 2018-19, there are around 6 crores 8 lakh 41,245 MSME in India. What are the mission of MSME? To promote e-governance for empowering citizen, promoting the inclusive and substantial growth of electronics, IT and IT's industry, enhancing India's role of internet government, adopting a multi-pronged approach that includes development of human resources, promote research and development and innovations, enhancing efficiency through digital services and ensuring a secure space. There are certain objectives of MSME. These objectives are e-government, providing e-infrastructure for delivering of e-services, e-industry, promotion of electronic hardware, manufacturing and IT's industry, e-innovation, research and development, implementation of R&D framework, enabling creations of innovation, research and development infrastructure in emerging. Area of ICT and E, establishment of mechanism for R&D translation. E-learning, providing support for development of e-skill and knowledge network. E-security, securing India's cyber space. E-inclusion, promoting the use of ICT for more inclusive growth. Internet governance, enhancing India's role in global platform of internet governance. Now, what is the definition of MSME? The Government of India has enacted the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Act 2006, in terms of which the definition of micro, small and medium enterprises is as under: enterprises engaged in the manufacture or production, processing or preservation of goods as specified. A micro enterprise is an enterprise where investment in the plant and machinery does not exceed rupees 25 lakh. A small enterprise is an enterprise where the investment in the plant and machinery is more than 25 but does not exceed 5 crore. A medium enterprise is an enterprise where the investment in plant and machinery is more than rupees 5 crore but does not exceed rupees 10 crore. In case of the above enterprises, investment in the plant and machinery is originally cost excluding land and building and the items specified by the Ministry of Small Scale Industries. As per new definition of MSME, now the micro unit companies with the investment up to rupees 1 crore and turnover of below rupees 5 crore. Whereas in our previous definition, the micro enterprises is an enterprise where investment in plant and machinery does not exceed 25 lakh. But as per new definition, now the investment goes up to rupees 1 crore and their turnover will be below rupees 5 crore. In a small scale industry, company with the investment of rupees 10 crore and turnover of below rupees 50 crore. But in our previous definition or old definition, the small enterprises where the investment in plant and machinery is more than 25 lakhs but does not exceed rupees 5 crore. And in medium enterprises or medium unit, companies with investment of up to rupees 50 crore and their turnover below rupees 250 crores. If you see in our old definition says that the medium enterprise where the investment in plant and machinery is more than 5 crore but does not exceed 10 crore. Here in new definition, it exceed investment is rupees 50 crore and their turnover will be below rupees 250 crore. So, the composite investment in plant and machinery and their annual turnover are as follows as per new definition. Manufacturing enterprises and enterprises rendering services. In micro industry, investment in plant and machinery equipped not more than rupees 1 crore and turnover not more than rupees 5 crore. In a small scale industry, investment in plant and machinery or equipment not more than rupees 10 crore and annual turnover not more than rupees 50 crore. And in medium industries, investment and machinery or equipment not more than rupees 50 crore and their turnover, annual turnover is not more than rupees 250 crore. Now, what are the features of MSME? Following are some essential features of MSME. Number 1, MSME works for the welfare of worker and artisan. They help them by giving employment and by providing loans and other services. MSME provides credit limit or funding support to bank. They promote the development of entrepreneurship as well as upgradation of skill by launching specialized training center for the same. They support the upgrading of the development, technology, infrastructure development and modernization of the sector as a whole. MSME are known to provide reasonable assistance for improved access to the domestic as well as the export market. They also modern testing facility and quality certification services. And the next and the last feature is the recent trend are now support product development, design innovation, investment and packaging. Now, the question arises who can apply or how we get the registration in MSME. So, that is called MSME Samadhan. MSME means micro, small and medium enterprises are the business entity that derives our economy at grassroots level and contribute to its growth. In a developing country like India, MSME are the backbone of economy and contribute largely in the socio-economic development of the country. The government has always encouraged small and medium industry and always been in favor of providing benefits to them. That's why there are many benefits of MSME registration, which can be only availed if the business has registered itself as an MSME or SSI under MSME Act. Any micro or small enterprises having valid Udyog Aadhar can apply for filing the online application against the buyer or purchaser of goods or services. Now, let us check out the benefits provided to MSME. The first benefit is loan under the priority sector lending scheme, 25% share in procurement by government and government owned company. Promoters are allowed to bid for stress asset under the insolvency law unlike big companies. Various government schemes and funds, collateral free loan facility and priority lending, credit linked capital subsidies for MSMEs, low interest rate on loan, ISO certification charges reimbursement, subsidy on patent registration, 100% tax exemption for innovation startup, market development assistance scheme for MSME, protection against delay payments, 100% tax exemption for innovative startups, concession on electricity bills, tender preference to MSME, Prime Minister Employment Generation Program for MSMEs. These are the major benefits of MSME. What are the importance of MSME? MSME was launched in 2006 to become an integral part of the supply chain for production and services. Moreover, a creation of large scale employment opportunity in rural area, India. MSME contributes to approximately 8% of India's GDP, employs over 60 million people, has an enormous shares of 40% in export market and 45% in manufacturing sector. Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, popularly known as the engine of growth in the country and incubators of entrepreneurship, has emerged as the torchbearer of women empowerment on a global platform. In year 2018, on the eve of International Day, Ministry of MSME launched Udyam Sakhi, a network for nurturing social entrepreneur creating business model revolving around low cost product and services to resolve social inequalities. The portal cater needs of around 8 million Indian women who have started or running their own business through its platform for entrepreneurship, learning tools, incubation facility, training programs for fundraising, providing mentors, one-on-one investors meet, providing market survey facility and technical assistance. In nutshell, we can easily infer that the Indian government has been insisting involving in revolutionizing the role of women outside the four walls of their home. Women nowadays take risk, trust their vision and settle for nothing less. New opportunities in MSME's business. The MSME business market of India is large and bubbling with newer opportunities. Increased purchasing power and consumerism is what derives the business scenario in India. There is an approximately for competitive advantage that can benefit investors and entrepreneurs to a large extent. An investment based small business opportunity promises lucrative return and success in the time. Reason behind in MSME business, there are various reasons due to which the small scale business in India has witnessed support of the growth. Some of these factors are as follows, like high contribution to domestic production, low investment requirement, significant export earning, capacity to develop appropriate indigenous technology, operational flexibility, contribution towards defense production, technology oriented industries, import substitution, location wise mobility, low intensive imports, competitiveness in the domestic market, competitiveness in the export markets. What are the main challenges faced by MSME in India? In spite of the high growth rate and good prospect, the MSME have faced certain constraints that have obstructed its way of achieving its true potential. There are few challenges faced by them. Number 1, technology backwardness. This is one of the biggest constraints faced by MSME till date. The MSME in India lacks up to date information and are often unaware of the latest technological development in the global market. Sometimes they lack marginal skill, knowledge and technology intensive education to run a competent MSME. Second is procurement of raw material. The availability of economic resources is crucial for any business development. It has one of the growing concerns of the sector as procurement of raw material is done within local territory due to their financial limitations. Inadequate infrastructure facilities. Lack of infrastructure facilities such as electricity infrastructure negatively affect the productivity and the profitability of the manufacturing MSME. The availability of infrastructure and skilled manpower will ensure the competitiveness of MSME. MSME are either located in industrial estate or are operational in urban area or have come up in unorganized manner in rural area in the country. The infrastructure facility in such area are poor and not reliable. Lack of skilled manpower. Although India is having a big pool of human resource, the industry still faces a deficit in manpower with the skill set required for manufacturing, marketing, etc. A set of skilled personnel will save time and effort as they use their expertise and talent and knowledge in the irrespective field. Inadequate access to market. In India, MSME have struggled to have access to the market due to a number of reasons like inadequate capital, inadequate use of marketing tool, etc. Thus, it makes it difficult for MSME to sell product to the government agency. Marketing. Lack of marketing is another major problem which MSME face. Either the MSME is not aware of the effect of the marketing or they do not possess enough talent and tool to market their product in the right channel to the right market. There are even possibility of running out of resources by showcasing in the wrong market which does not fetch any business. To promote MSME business in India, the Government of India launched many schemes to promote MSME business in India. Some of are as follows. Number 1, Udyog Aadhar. Udyog Aadhar is a 12-digit unique number which is allotted by the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise to small business so they can be recognized as MSME Udyog Aadhar. Udyog Aadhar was launched in 2015 and it's changed the procedure of MSME registration. Before Udyog Aadhar, the procedure to register a business under the Ministry of MSME was not easy, but now you can register your business as MSME through Udyog Aadhar. After obtaining Udyog Aadhar, you will get many benefits like you will get the loan on low interest rate, you will get benefits under various state and central government scheme, etc. You can apply for Udyog Aadhar registration through online procedure. Mudra loan. Mudra stands for Micro Units Development and Refinance Agency Limited is an NBFC, non-banking financial company, supporting development of a small business in India. Prime Minister launched this scheme to provide loan facility to small scale sector business in India. Under this scheme, you can take loan up to rupees 10 lakh for your business. The government takes this initiative to boost small scale industry in India. Purpose of Mudra loan is to support the MSME sector by financing them. If you want to obtain a loan under Mudra scheme, then you can make a project report of your business in which you have to write all the details of your business. The project report is must for Mudra loan. Marketing promotion scheme. This is a good initiative taken by the government for supporting to MSME business to promote their business in an international market. For example, if an MSME delegation going to other country to visit international exhibition, international workshop or trade fairs for improving technology or for showcasing product in the international exhibition, then it will be reimbursed by the government or they can take financial assistance from the government. Registered in industry association associated with the promotion scheme of MSME sector can apply for this government institute or government institute can apply for this. So, it is a great initiative to promote MSME sector in international market. Udyam Sathi, this is another kind of scheme. This scheme is a good initiative of Ministry of MSME to support new business or entrepreneur, to assist and counsel them. Their mission is strengthening entrepreneurs so our economy will grow. Basically, Udyam Sathi scheme will help entrepreneurs to start their business by providing learning tools and other things which is important for new entrepreneurs. Udyam Sakhi. This portal has been launched for women entrepreneurs. You can visit this website www.udyamsakhi.org for Udyam Sakhi. On this website, you will find many things like guidance for the business plan, trips for starting a business, and tips for handling business. MSME schemes. SSI registration. Small scale industry registration is important for SSI. The government is providing many benefits to them who have registered their business as SSI. Government is providing loan to SSI on low interest rate to support financially. It is a good initiative taken by the Government of India. MSME Data Bank. MSME Data Bank is a data of registered MSME in India. The Government of India starts this so that they can make better policy for MSME sector. Through this data bank, government will find that how much MSME are registered in India and what types of business are running in India. So, after collecting data, they can make better policies. I hope now it is clear to all of you that what is MSME and its objectives, role, importance and opportunities. Thank you.